Hi guys, Andy here. Here we are again back in the Rolar Nebula. If you followed my last walkthrough, we completed an escort mission where we had to look after a ship. As you can see here, we've completed 2 out of 3 missions within the Rolar Nebula, so now we've just got to do 1 more. So let's have a look around, see what we can find. Let's head over here to these 2 systems. Explore unknown system. There we go. And we're loading. Shouldn't take too long. Looks like we're nearly there, and there we go. Okay, here we go. Starfleet intelligence records indicate there is a suspected Trueway Cardassian base beneath the surface of the planet. As we are the first Starfleet vessel to visit this area in some time, our orders are to scan the planet to confirm or deny their suspicions. So we need to approach the planet. So we're knocking up to full impulse power. There's a couple of planets there, but I'm assuming this is the one we want. Duck under this ice barrier. You can see our primary objective there is to approach a planet. Sensors show a series of rooms beneath the surface. We have a lock on the coordinates, can beam down on your command. So this is a ground mission. So this gives you a choice of what away team you want to take with you. You can change them and change them around like that, but generally I just accept the defaults. So if we say accept and wait for the ground mission to load. Again, it'll take a little while because it's a new map. This number up here, where it's siphoning through, it usually gives you a good indication of how far through the loading things are. There you can see the numbers jumped. So now we're being in. Okay, the base is powered down, life support on minimal power. The technology is definitely Trueway Cardassian in origin. Sweep the area and learn more. Okay, as you can see there, we've acquired the mission to have a look around. So the first thing we need to do is find a computer. Not just a computer, I know, one that we can use. Doesn't look like there's anything in this room, which pretty much regularly happens. So let's go through to the next one. Now at some point we will run into a spot of trouble, so you don't want to be too far ahead of your team. You can see in the top right hand corner the map that's progressing. There's a computer we can use there. You can always tell because they've got like that flashy beamy stuff around them. So if we say access computer, facility's main computer has been wiped clean. It appears the Trueway Cardassian left in a hurry. We may be able to gather more intelligence than the rest of the base. So, we've just got to find another computer. Now, it's best to check every corner, every little nook and cranny of every room. But usually, you don't get more than one computer in one room. I'm expecting trouble at some point. A lot of these maps are event driven, so we will either get to a point or use the computer which will generate some trouble coming our way. Here's an example of a room that's a bit clunky and got several bits and pieces in it, so we do need to be careful and check everything. Because otherwise, if you miss a computer, you'll find you have to backtrack, and that can be a bit of a pain. I don't think there's anything in here, but we'll just have a look at the top end of the room. That looks empty, so we'll move on. Call it a gut instinct, but it's too quiet. I may be wrong. There's another computer. We now know the goal of the Cardassians, and that was to gather information on the population. There you go. So, somewhere, there should be another computer. Again, just have a look around all of the room. Make sure that we don't miss anything. Well, so far we've not come across any enemy intervention. Which doesn't mean to say there won't be any. Okay, here's another computer. And there should just be one more computer to have a look at. There's nothing hidden anywhere here. There is another room coming into view on the map, so we'll go down there and have a look. Maps go, this one's been quite quiet. Some of them you do get enemies getting the jump on you. Sometimes you access a computer and a load of them can beam in and attack you. We better be a little bit careful in this area. Because it's big and open. There you go, there's the final computer. Okay, the Trueway Cardassian campaign was cancelled when their horse lost the race. Apparently the predominant culture was overthrown by an alliance of oppressed minorities, cultural enlightenment and scientific discovery are the new order of the day. So if we say continue, and that's it, pretty quiet. That was quite a straightforward one. As I said, sometimes you do get jumped by some enemy opposition, you have to fight your way around, but this one was purely just look at the computer. So that's it, we can just beam up to the ship. Completed all the objectives. Do you want to beam up? Yes, we do. And up we go. Okay, here now you can see that the objectives are finished, so we've just got to report to Lieutenant Cromhanna. There we go. Good job, Admiral. Your data will go a long way towards our understanding of the Rolar Nebula. You'll receive the following reward: skill points and expertise. Now at my level, that's not as relevant as somebody starting out in the game, because you need skill points and expertise to get promotions and extra bonuses. So very worthwhile to have, and that's quite a nice bit of experience. So if we say continue, we have options here to explore other nebulas and other locations. All you do normally is just click on the mission, have a look, and in this case is explore another 3. We could just do accept and then travel to the location that's listed on our objectives. But in this instance I'm going to decline it. Now what we need to do now we've explored the Rolar Nebula is get out of here. So if I bring up the map and scroll down, there's the Beta Ursae sector block. So if I hit that and say OK, that'll then plot a course, and it will do it automatically. As you can see, the ship's turning round. While we're travelling there, if I pull up the map again and go to Galaxy Map, you can see the Beta Ursae block there, which is where we're heading to. On my next destination, when we get there, will be Deep Space Nine. So let's see if my slipstream drive works. Yep, there you go. Now we're clear to warp to Beta Ursae. Slipstream drive gets unlocked later on when you're of a higher level, and it's just a way of getting from point A to point B very quickly. Okay, here we are at Beta Ursae. So you can see all of the points that you can travel to within the Beta Ursae block. That is again by pulling up the map, and that's M. What I'm going to do is set a course for Deep Space Nine. Because I've used my slipstream, it needs to recharge, so we're going under normal power now. You can see Deep Space Nine coming into view just about there. Can manoeuvre the ship around a bit. Into the Basal system or approach Deep Space Nine. They're pretty close together, as you can tell, as they were in the actual program as well. Right, here we are at Deep Space Nine. As you can tell, it's quite an accurate representation of the original base from the television series. I'll end this walkthrough here. Hope you found that informative. My next one, we'll go and dock at Deep Space Nine, have a look around, and you can see what's available there as a base within the game and what you can buy. Thanks for listening, guys, and I'll see you soon.